Hi, I'm Ian Clark, and I thought I'd record this because this is a massive moment for me. Today is the first time I'm ever seeing my book in physical book form. I've been staring at manuscript for this for 6 months, writing it. So to see it like this is my book, The Sciences of Change, by Ian Clark, investment banking's first and only declared whistleblower on hatred and corporate oppression in recorded history. Wow, so 6,500 hours of my time have gone into writing this. And it's bigger than I was expecting, actually. So this is a 7 by 10 inch book, which is the international standard for non-fiction. Continuing in Project Speak Up's legacy, it's filled with data, science, lived human experiences on hatred and corporate oppression, facts, references, citations, but most importantly, for me anyway, it's filled with images. So here, for example, we've taken a look at star sizes to see, and star types as well, to try and uncover what they can tell us about the health of our universe. One of the extraordinary things about Project Revelation, which is the code name I gave the project that built this book, again in legacy to Project Speak Up, is that it finds everything's connected. So here we've taken a look at North Korea, and what's going on in the Korean Peninsula at large, and its international relations, to try and help us piece together how hatred and oppression is manifesting in different corners of the world. Here is the nature of Iran infographic, I love this one, having a look at the forgotten past of Iran and what it can tell us about its people, its culture, and the problems facing it today. For the art lovers out there, there's something for everyone in this book. The art of change looks at art across the ages and what we can draw from the information those artworks represent to teach us about how human identity and culture has changed over time. Lots of it is a massive science geek. Lots of it is focused on space and what we can draw from human identity from our relationship with the universe. Here, for example, we look at the moon and mankind's love for the moon. Explores in detail the relationship between humans and Earth and the moon. One of the key finds in this section is that we never actually landed humans on the moon. It was a cover-up, and it details the evidence for the fakeness of the moon landing. So there's some things in here which I think will really get people in gear once they start to realise just how much unique information is in here. We've also looked at how hatred spreads. So, for example, here's a 2-page spread on money and the uses of money and the workings of money. Naturally, as an investment banker, a lot of the unique information I possess comes from a banker's perspective. And one of the biggest problems I think today is that you have science and D&I and then humans all working in silos, whereas we really need people to work together to try and tackle these problems. So a big rallying call from the book is really that we need to combine this knowledge, and the book seeks to do so. There's a little bit in there about my own personal story, just to contextualise why is this banker coming along and telling us all about this. But there is value in unique human perspectives, and I feel that everyone knows that at their heart. So I really hope that people enjoy reading this book as much as I enjoyed putting it together. And if you do get a chance to pick up a copy, I'll put the link there. Please let me know what you thought once you've read it, and I'd love to meet anyone that has taken the time to do so. It would mean the world to me.